Monday, July 28th, 2025. Yeah, come outside. I thought I had an appointment in person today, but it's a video visit. So I'm doing alternate side while I have a video visit. So that's not too bad. I thought I had to drive out to the doctor's, but I don't. I don't really like Metallica version Turn the Page too much. I really prefer the original Bob Seger version. That song it's a great song, man. It's a great song about basically playing the role, man, being an actor, man. You know, playing the part, man. We all playing parts. You know, I think the key is to try to play your part as close to authentic as possible, right? Whatever that part may be, whatever parts you may be playing, we're all playing a part, man, some type of part. Key is trying to play that part, be as transparent as possible. So apparently it's supposed to be very hot today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, and I get chemo starting tomorrow. So I just got laughed because last time it was 100 degrees, I got chemo. So, I mean, it doesn't really affect me too much. Praise God, like the infusion center has great air conditioning, so the first like 6 hours of chemo are at the infusion center, so there's 6 hours right there that are gone as far as the heat wave is concerned. I'll be very cool, and then when I get home I get everything in the house, so lucky for that too. It just becomes tough when like if I have to go outside and it's that hot. You're getting chemo and it's that hot, it's not cool, man. So yeah. Happy Monday. See, I need a TV like that. That's like the perfect size. This guy's got in an Uber and got like a 2013, like 20-inch monitor. That's what I need. I need something like that for my Xbox. Portable monitor. So, man, I'm not even a week home yet, yo. For those that don't know, for those that haven't been keeping up with my social media, and please keep up my social media. What's up, Lori? This time last week, I was in the hospital. I ended up contracting a skin infection around my port area, my chemo port area, so I got my chemo port removed. It's healing really good, actually. I'm like on some Wolverine tip, like it's really healing well. I'm very happy about that. Because it's not as big as it was before. I don't know if it's still a hole, but it was basically like a hole in my chest. It's not as big as it was before. I don't know if it's still a hole, but it was basically like a hole in my chest. And that coincides with what I'm talking about. Because of my chemo port getting removed, because of the skin infection, praise God, the skin infection, they caught it in time. I'm on antibiotics still. The skin infection did not enter my bloodstream or my heart or anything like that, because the chemo ports are attached to your heart, and that was the fear, and that's why the infection. That's why I spent 5 days in the hospital. 3 of the 5 days I was waiting for test results to come back, cultures to come back to make sure that the skin infection did in fact not spread. it's because it is attached to my heart. So because it's attached to my heart, it's serious, right? Didn't have a skin infection, praise Jesus, but I did have to have the chemo port removed, which I was gonna have the chemo port removed anyways, eventually, right after the chemo was done. So I just got it removed. I got it removed a little bit earlier than I anticipated, but I got it out, and now I have what they call a Pickline, right? Which is basically like portable, not portable, right? Because it's on me, but yeah, I have a Pickline, basically an IV line in my left upper arm now to finish off receiving the last of my chemo treatments. And because of that Pickline and because of my chemo port removal and the fact that this wound has to be, cleaned out daily, my wife's been doing a great job of cleaning it out daily. I also, and because of the Pickline maintenance, I also have a nurse coming to see me like once or twice a week to take a look at me, to address the wounds so far, and to like take a look at me. And I appreciate that. I'm very grateful. I'm very, very grateful. I've never had an at-home care, so I'm very grateful for the at-home care that I'm receiving. Grateful to God, grateful to Jesus, grateful for, that I'm able to get these services, man, because they are appreciated. My wife does an amazing job taking care of me at home, but even she needs help. She has her own life, she has her own things going on with her, and she's not a professional. You know what I'm saying? So, what up, VJ? What up, Gloria Stevenson? What up, Chris? What up, Zen? What up, user 5532? So yeah, man, that's where we at. I got 5 rounds of chemo left. I start my 8th round tomorrow. So far, everything's going in the right direction. All my numbers look good, And we got basically like 2.5 months left. I got 10 weeks left, so 10 weeks left of chemo. Then you figure follow-ups and the breaks in between. I get it's like every 2 weeks I get chemo, so I figure like 20 weeks, maybe more. I got 10 weeks of chemo, altogether like 20 weeks. So yeah, 20 weeks is like 2.5, 3 months, something like that, man. I'll be done. I'm not gonna lie, like at this point, I'm getting close to like, I can't wait. I'm eagerly expecting for this to be over, man. This chapter of my life to be over. That's that. I've been dealing with this now since January, man, of 2025. What up, Crazy Classics? What up, user 5165? What up, Jippa? What up, Zookies? Happy Monday, y'all. Welcome to my live, where I talk about life, being high level with Jesus Christ, breaking free from the matrix. I talk about health. I talk about my pancreatic cancer story. Because it's just part of the story. It's not it's not the main part of my story. It's just part of my story, right? So yeah, I got a nurse coming to see me later on today, so that's good. They can take a look at my wounds. Happy about that. And yeah, man, we march on. I got my book for sale. Check out a link in my bio, my link tree. My book's for sale. I got programs for sale. I offer value. I try to offer valuable content every day. I post every day. I've been posting daily now going on 4 years. I don't drink. Right? I'm a firm believer in not drinking alcohol. I don't believe alcohol is good for you at all. In no way, shape, or form is it good for you. I'm proud of the fact that I don't drink, right? And I'm also very cautious of the fact that I don't drink, right? I don't try to make myself bigger than what I am, because I know that, every day is a battle, man. Every day it's, I gotta stay on top of not drinking, Because drinking for me is not good, man. But also with that being said, I say drinking is not good for anybody. I'm not one of those that, oh, drinking is just not good for me. I don't really drink is good for anybody. That's the opinion. That's where I'm at in life right now. I'm not gonna, love is not lies. Right? So, I'm not gonna lie to you about how I feel, my stance on alcohol. I don't drink is good for anybody, bro. I don't. What up? McLeod. What up, user 86761? What up, Billy? What up, Big Easy? What up, user 8630? Yeah, man. It's Monday. Living life, man. Again, it's supposed to be super hot here in South Bronx in New York City. Right now it feels good. It says like around 11 the heat's supposed to kick in, so I'll be home by then. So I'll be in the air conditioner probably by then. So yeah, I got a nurse visiting me. I try to take content when my nurses are there, only because I feel like it's good content. It's real life, right? I got a nurse that come and taking care of me. It's real life, man. I think what else I got going on, I got tickets to go to Jets camp, which I'm excited about. It's after my birthday, so it's like a little birthday gift I got to myself to finally go to Jets training camp. Check out their practice. I don't know if Giant, I doubt at this point. Because I don't know if y'all know how that works, but it's like basically like a lottery, unless you're a season ticket holder, then it's just like a lottery that you're able to get tickets to training camp to watch the guys practice live, I'm looking forward to that because I know it's going to be good content. It's going to be a good time. For those that don't know, I love football. It's my favorite sport, American football. So I'm excited about that. That'd be good, man. It's like right after my birthday, so a little birthday present myself. Also, we're going to be heading to Atlantic City soon with the wifey. A little getaway. Gotta enjoy life while you can. Life is short. And living in Atlantic City with my wife, so this should be good. I'm trying to get in. We got some pool parties that we got. I bought tickets to. We also got a couple of pool parties that are taking place at the hotel we're staying at. I want to try to take in a magic show, man. That's what I really want to do. A magic show or like a Broadway show, something like that. Something different. Because we're gonna be in Atlantic City. I might do a little bit of gambling. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big gambler. I don't know too much about gambling, but I am. It's Atlantic City, so I want to play the slot machines a little bit. I want to play a little bit of blackjack. For fun. A little bit of blackjack for fun. I was actually thinking about, and I found a way that this business helps you get your own bookie business, man. And I'm very interested in that, I'm not gonna lie. Like, again, I'm not a big gambler, I don't gamble myself, but I mean, right now there's a big gambling boom because, you can gamble from your phone now, so. What up, Robbins? What up, Gina 903? Welcome to the Illuminati Mick / Raven's Resistance Live. I'm out here doing the alternate side today, so I figured I'd go live for a little bit. I also got a video visit, doctor's appointment, so I'll be letting y'all go in a few. So I can go take my visit. And yeah, it's supposed to be brick today. No, it's not winter time. It's supposed to be very hot today in New York City. Hot today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. So stay cool, man. Stay hydrated. What up, Betty Howe? What up, TYT? What up? Welcome to the live, Illuminati Mick Live. Yeah, man. Got a phone call. My nurse is coming today between 10 and 12. So that works perfectly. Also inside finishes at 10. I should be wrapped up my appointment by 10. Like the plans coming together there. I really miss football. I'm so happy training camp opened up, started, and that means once August comes and preseason games start, and then September, baby, football's back, man. I'm really looking forward to football season. What I realized is that as I've gotten older, I used to watch all sports. Now I just like really mainly focus on football. So it's like during the off season now, it's like I feel like the off season now longer and longer, man. Like I was watching tennis this year. I started watching regular football, you know, world football, which is soccer, more this year. Shout out to the women's Euro final between England and Spain. That was actually a really good match, and I only caught like the last 20 minutes of that match. Well, yeah, the last 20 minutes of that match. I caught it when it was 1-1 with like 93 minutes left. And 93 minutes left, right? Because that's 93 minutes left in the game, and it went. For those who didn't watch, it went to penalty kicks. And England won off penalty kick after they went into overtime for 15 minutes. Like, you can't ask for a better final, man. Like, talking about they pushed it to the limit, you know what I'm saying? They went into overtime and they went to penalty kicks, and England ended up winning. So that was a good game, man. And shout out to, if we want to talk about this more, the WNBA. I'm watching WNBA this year a little bit, and WNBA is very good basketball now, man. What up, Bobby Brantley? What up, Thunder 01? What's up, Rosalind Downey or Dowley? Forgive me if I pronounce your names inaccurately. But yeah, WNBA lately, I've been checking out the game. They play a really good basketball, man. Like, it's like really entertaining, high-paced basketball, like how men's basketball was back in the early 2000s, before like everything was a crazy three-pointer. Like, they still throw up a lot of three-pointers, but that's just the nature of the game, right? But as far as the passing and the lay and the pick and rolls, man, the WNBA is playing some quality basketball, man. Shout out to women, man. Shout out to New York Liberty. Hello, right? They brought us to New York Championship. We haven't had that in over 30 years. So shout out to New York Liberty. And shout out to women, the WNBA. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm a Caitlin Clark fan. Caitlin Clark, right? Caitlin Clark fan. And the other girl too, they got drafted #1 by Dallas, Paige Beckers. I'm a fan of her. And the big girl that just got hurt from New York Liberty. Now I keep saying girl, I don't mean it in a derogatory way. It's just the big woman who just got hurt from New York Liberty. Shout out WNBA, man. They're playing some good basketball. Anyway, I'm gonna go tend to my meeting, my video visit. Y'all be active, y'all be grateful, especially grateful to physical movement. Apologies, correctly high level.